Okay, today we are on day 42 and we are talking about power of potential. I don't normally read the scripture, but today I feel like I have to. The scripture says, "Are you so foolish? After beginning with the spirit, are you now trying to attain your goal by human effort?" And that's Galatians 3:3. Devotional says, when we believe God for something, we're asking Him to show up in our lives in a very practical way. We're asking Him to bless the works of our hands, to order our steps, and to give us the ability to steward, perform, and live well. So when God equips us and we become proficient, we begin to feel like it is us doing the doing. When we fall into the deception of self-reliance, however, we can become addicted to our own abilities. Eventually, that breeds stress and pride. The passage above reminds us that it is foolish to try to thrive by human effort alone. Foolish doesn't mean evil. It just means unwise. But wisdom comes from having experience and understanding. God is inviting you to have a radical faith adventure with Him, to experience supernatural trust that only comes when we stretch our belief and enter into new territory. He wants us to learn what it feels like to lean on Him as opposed to ourselves. It is by His hand, it is by His Spirit that your dreams and desires will come to fruition. Listen, y'all, as we are in our season of elevation, we cannot only depend on ourselves. We have to pray. We have to believe. We have to fast. We have to say, God, I don't know what I'm doing. This is new for me. This is different. This is something I have never experienced. I've never shown up at this level. I've never done this. I've never asked to go this high. We have got to stop depending on ourselves solely and depending on God to do what God said He would do, right? At this new level, God already showed us where He is trying to take us, but we have to have some radical faith to believe that we can get there. To say, God, I don't know what I'm doing. I cannot do this alone. And then we have to believe God in what He says. We have to believe Him when He tells us to do something. That we're like, God, I've never done this before, but we have to believe when God tells us to move, it is time to move. Go in a different way, to connect with somebody, to do something that we've never done. We have to have unshakable faith to believe that God knows what He is trying to do within us, even if it's scary, even if it doesn't make sense. We have to walk in the faith and the belief that God knows where He is taking us. And although He has equipped us to do it, He is depending on us to fully depend on Him as we are walking into this new season of elevation. So do not try to do it on your own. Do not believe that it is solely on you.